So, we're the Podsquad, and today we're going to be talking about Steins. I'm Will, and I'm joined here by...
Lewis. Hello. So, who wants to start off? Because...
well, we'll summarise the series first of all, and that's a term I'm going to use very loosely, as I don't think it's really possible to summarise it completely.
It is impossible to summarise Steins Gate because it's such a complicated series.
But effectively, it's about a man with particular mental issues regarding his friend accidentally inventing a time machine which causes the European Science Agency to take over the world.
Yeah, so I guess I'll try and detail it.
Yeah.
The first episode entails spoilers for anyone who plans on watching it. It begins with Okabe Luntaru, or Hiro. Is it?
Hyoin Kyo.
That's it. I can't pronounce it for the life of me. He is a self-proclaimed evil scientist bent on taking over the world, who's actually really unsuccessful. It's just some sort of post-teenager living in his own apartment above a shop.
He's a uni student. He's doing engineering, not science, which is one of the weird
it's
things about it. But
he's joined by
his lab members,
which are Mayori Shina and Itaru Hashida, also known as Daru.
Yeah.
And they together work in Future Gadgets Lab. Yeah, that's it.
Which is a small apartment owned by Okabe above a TV repair shop, I think it is.
Yeah.
That is run by a man named Mr. Braun, who is a large muscled man, to put it simply.
That's the only way you can put it. Yes, the first episode begins with Okabe and Mayori going to this sort of science seminar on time travel, and as they enter, Okabe realises the entire thing has been plagiarised from some ridiculous internet meme that came about several years ago.
It's a real internet meme, though.
Yeah.
John Titor, which he believes it's been plagiarised from, was actually a real internet sensation that hit in the 2000s and has never actually been disproven, although given the ludicrous nature of the statements, it's pretty obvious still.
That sort of carries on. After the seminar, he meets Makise Kurisu, and they have a brief conversation. He believes she's weird because Makise believes that they'd already met, and several minutes later, Okabe hears a scream, runs to see what happened, and he finds Makise dead.
It's probably also worth mentioning that she's a very successful physicist working in the realms of time travel theory and things like that.
Yes.
Still, following this, he goes out onto the street feeling very disturbed, as you might well be able to understand, and he gets a text message from himself. He reads it and is rather confused, and suddenly notices that all of the people who were on the street with him aren't there anymore. And from there, it all spirals on about the fact that he invents a time wave microwave, which sort of allows you to send text messages back in time.
Yes.
Following that are many very confusing twists and plot points that are well known for the breed of series that it is, which we shall nickname a semicolon series, as each of them have that in the name.
One of the things I must say runs true of all the semicolon series is this, Steins Gate, Robotics Note, Chaos Head, Chaos Child. They all have these horribly confusing and convoluted storylines, which you don't quite understand until the very end, where it all kind of just clicks itself into place. For instance, at the end of episode 1 of Steins Gate, Daru and Okabe are going up an elevator. As the elevator doors open, they see before them Makise Kurisu alive and well, even though hours beforehand Okabe had seen her dead, bleeding out on the floor. And that's kind of where the episode ends off.
I'll say this with the interest of spoilers for those who want to watch it. What would you say was the biggest twist?
That's quite difficult, actually.
I know. There are quite
a few good twists, but it depends on the timeline. A lot of the theory of time travel is really difficult in Steins Gate because it's not conventional. It's using sort of timelines and world lines, which instead of time traveling and changing time, Okabe can jump between world lines. And I think the biggest twist is, I guess, kind of, it's not a twist as such, but the fact when Okabe realizes that someone has to die.
Yeah, no.
He realizes if he doesn't change his friends for the better, Mayuri must die, and it's not really a big spoiler. That's kind of like one of the pivotal plot points of the sort of latter half of the series.
Yeah. I'd say for me though, there was one particular point which I could definitely say was the biggest twist, was the reveal of who FB was.
Oh yeah,
being Ferdinand Braun, and that came out of the blue. And after I'd watched the bit where he shoots himself, I was literally just sat there like, what just happened? I have no idea.
But it was he wasn't doing it because of his own gain. He was being blackmailed, I believe.
Yeah, it was to do with his daughter.
It was his daughter was being threatened if he did not carry out his orders. He would die. It's either he would die or his daughter would die. And in the end, he became so distraught at what he had done and all the, I guess not all the death he caused, because in his world line he hadn't done much, but he ended up killing himself.
So, overall though, I would say Steins Gate is a fantastic series.
I must say it's my favourite.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite anime I've ever watched. It's in my top 5. And whether you watch it in subbed or dubbed, I would recommend dubbed. The voice acting is fantastic, especially with J. Michael Tatum playing the lead, Okabe, who is a fantastic voice actor as it is. And I would definitely recommend watching it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with beautiful art design, beautiful character development, and honestly, one of the best plot lines I've ever seen in anime. That
very unique.
It's unique, confusing, but it sticks to itself and it makes sense.
And even if it gets a little difficult to watch halfway through when you literally have no idea what's going on, if you let it run its course,
I'd say it's the Game of Thrones of anime.
I'd probably tack that up to Conan, but Detective Conan.
It's a split of both.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah, seriously, I would recommend watching it. So, thanks for watching. We've been the Podsquad. Like, comment, and subscribe, and carry on watching.
Stay tuned for more anime.